Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Ronald, and today I'm doing a DIY. I hope you guys are excited. As you perhaps clicked on here, you can see that really old sink. It's basically concrete. I know, who does those anymore? I don't know who does. But anyways, I'm going to take on the challenge and see how it goes, because I've never actually done it personally. I've done other simple, kitchen sinks. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I hope you guys are excited. Let's get started. Okay, so first, right now, as you guys can see, as I said, we'll have to probably slash hammer this. I don't know what we're going to be doing. This is definitely seized, as you can definitely see. Yeah, it's gonna be quite tough to take this off, but you know what? Let's see what happens. It's completely really rusted, but it should be okay. But first things I would suggest, if you're doing this, make sure this is unscrewed off completely, because you do not want to move this piping right here. That would be a big problem right there. Is losing a bit. So this one right here was actually bolted as well, as you guys can see, and this is a piece of wood. Same thing on the other side. For now, we put in the WD-40, see what happens. Hopefully it lets go. Your typical sinks, typically you'll be typically you have the taps coming from right up here, but this is the basement, and sometimes you have them coming from the pipe, so they're just actually hanging on the top, which is fine, so which makes this work a bit easier, I would say. But as you guys can see, the crack, right, because it's been a while. I mean, you can still just fix this as is and let it be, but you know what, we kind of prefer to replace the whole thing. Okay, so I tried opening this right here, way too tight, and besides this is copper and we're going to take this U here anyways, so I'm just going to cut it right here. That way we can go a bit faster, hopefully. So I'm gonna end up slash hammering this right here. It's way too heavy. I'm gonna put a top here to hold all the stuff.
This falls, it's going to hit your foot. Now it's attached to the wire. Oh, there.
Okay, alright guys, as you guys can see, yep, that's what it was. Quite a big one. Can you imagine how they made these? Look at the thickness of just the width of it. That's a thickness right there. Okay, let's measure by my finger. Do you see that? It's almost the depth of my finger. That's how deep it is. Okay, so we've gone to Home Depot and brought the fittings right here. These are going to be connected this way and that. Here's some glue, and also we're putting together a platform right here right now where the sink is going to sit on as well. So it's gonna be the platform we have for it. Something underneath to make it more stable.
So it's a high on this.
This is actually bad. Just slightly even. Yeah, it's the same. So really here it's just a little. Okay, so as you guys remember, we cut this right here. It's very important to actually make sure this is clean. This is copper. You always use some kind of a sander here to make sure it's completely clean before you put anything on it. So usually we might end up doing something like this. Actually, I'm working with Anchor mic right now, so as you guys can clearly see here, we've been kind of suffering with to make sure we have this leveled here. It's been kind of a pain. Each time you wedge something here, the level is off. So just to show you here, so if you guys can clearly see, my level is a bit dirty, but you can see that bubble right there shows you if it's leveled or not. Because you want to make sure your water goes right down the drain versus staying in your sink. An elbow. Then our piece.
We have to get your straight piece there.
Yeah. Straight piece in here. That's gonna move to wherever we need it.
Yeah.
Something like that. But then we still need an elbow from right there.
Is it because of the position of this tub?
Yeah. You know what? Let's What's up, guys? So we hit a snag. You know, when it comes to stuff like this, sometimes you need certain angles and stuff like that. If you're a plumber or you've done plumbing, you know what I'm talking about. And then we just discovered the basically all the stores have closed. Home Depot, Home Hardware, Lowe's. So we're gonna wait until tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, guys.
I'm just trying to, when you're trying to get the center to center measurement, these pipes have to be parallel to each other, right? It can't be like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And the beauty of this is this allows you to
Do whatever you want.
swing it, right?
Forth.
So if I set it at 3 inches here, so When you get that on, we'll know better, but it's kind of like 4.75 times 1.5, which is...
That minus the excess, I mean the corners.
Yeah,
All right,
you're right.
that's a perfect fit right there.
Yeah.
So minus this right here should
And-
give us
and-
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Then, so we had,
I have to find out the minus number for you.
okay. Also, we want to find out if this works, so we need to make an adjustment again from here to there.
Yeah, socket.
Actually, I don't remember how long it takes to dry.
It's fast.
I remember it was fast, just don't
You're good.
remember how fast it went.
Greedy, get real generous.
I was hoping to have this for lunch, so I don't know.
Get in there. Perfect. But I saw in a video, they showed when you don't hold it, it actually starts to slide out.
I did see. So at the
You see it?
beginning right here, I saw it bounce back. Literally just bounced.
Isn't that amazing?
Because here you can see, now we did it right because it's all the way to
Tight in there.
where we need to be. At the edge of this,
Yeah.
that's where it is. It doesn't take that long to actually...
No, it's like whatever I was doing with the 3-inch pieces, maybe I didn't have enough glue because it's the first time I've ever done that. And I put it in and the thing stopped and seized on me.
And you end
It's
up
like,
doing... like be quick. Or you're gonna have to redo that.
But I didn't get the glue around the entire socket, and I didn't get it up high enough here. So if there's a dry spot, it catches the dry spot and you seize.
Done.
You seize you.
Oh boy. Yes, just not to read that one. Okay.
Hold on.
But we could actually, we can still make it work from this side because we just have more of this side. I just noticed, I'm like, this is the one we double checked.
I'm going to guess, but I'm going to also do the calculation.
It's about almost 6. Okay, so basically this is where we are right now. We just, first of all, this is glued. That's glued in there. This here is not glued yet because we can move it back and forth. It's not tight yet because we need to figure out the angle here, and we're going to use a 45 from here to there. That's where this guy comes in.
Fine.
Yep, literally right on the line. Waiting because this, we tightened that, it actually helped. It's not moving at all. The line went right to it. This. Oh, there we go. Okay, so as you guys saw, it's kind of tedious. So, and the moment you put in the glue, you want to hold it tightly so you don't let go, otherwise it's gonna push back. But so far we do have this going on. Just have to glue this last piece right here. You can see the slight tilt on this because that's to be able to be that way to get the water here. This one is leveled completely. It's at completely at a 90, so it's completely leveled here, so that when the water comes up here, we go to bounce and go out. I mean, we're gonna test it out anyways before we're done. That one there, it's just because I laid that down. That's all. You have to smoke a lot of weed. I don't think you'll be able to clean it. Our smoke is still fine here.
Yeah, that's it.
But round, round. And right here, there's my lines. What slime am I looking at? So they'll just have to set that where it needs to be as well. This is tight here. Let's test for leaks now. Hear that? Oh, it's going down easily. As you can see, my hands are dry all the way to here. Nothing. So I believe that's a success. I would like to say that's what our plumbing looks like right now. I really thank Uncle Michael for giving me a hand, and he's a guy of numbers, so it really helped. Yeah. Alright, what's up guys? Well, that was it. It's been quite a challenge, honestly. We went back and forth to Home Depot for a little bit. We're questioning a few things, but when you're doing it by yourself, again, honestly, did you want to pay either the 300 or 600 or whatever someone's gonna charge you for that? Because usually, see, what most plumbers I know, sometimes they don't want to do the small jobs because it costs a lot of time to move things around or whatever. Sometimes they don't want to, or sometimes they'll put you off because they're going to do a bigger job, and that's gonna give them more money. But you know what, honestly, this was a challenge, but also was a challenge I was able to take on, like I said at the beginning. But also at the same time, something you learn something, you get to learn something after. So I'm so happy that we did this. Actually, again, it was me and Michael. Thank you, Michael, by the way. I really appreciate your help. Having said that, again, as usual here guys, I do it was a DIY, and you know I have a batch DIY, so check my playlist for DIYs. I have plenty of different videos of DIYs. It's do it yourself. Now, a full disclaimer here, I want to let you guys know I'm not professional in any way or form. I want you to know that. I want to put that disclaimer right there, because I know someone gave me a comment one time saying you're giving people the wrong information. Again, I'm non-professional. I was showing you how I was doing it myself. Of course, your house is gonna be different from this house, so just know that. But if you're willing to take on the challenge and buy all the parts that you need, and also what's helpful actually is for you to go, like say, to any, in this case, Home Hardware, or maybe you're going for Home Depot, Lowe's. Ask the specific questions honestly. There are people there who actually help you, who are very happy to help you with what you need to know. Other than that, that's it guys. I also typically do a word of the day here, so I'm gonna go with water. We've done water before, so since we're dealing with water, the word of the day today is going to be water. And water in my language you will say mazi. Mazi is water. Now be careful with that word, because if you say it any other way, it's going to be a bad word to say it lightly. So mazi. Thanks guys, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye now.